Up, y'all. I got about 5 minutes, so I'm just gonna get right into it. Today is, I would consider it an off day for me. It's like you wake up and nothing seems to go your way. Um, you know, Other people's energy seems to be on the negative side. Not everybody's, but it just keeps popping up. It just seems like, we all know what a bad day is and a good day, right? So although it started that way, although I'm still, you know, I have so much shit to do right now, I take this time and I think about fantasy and I think about reality. So depression to me is your mind telling you lies and you believe them. That's what it is to me. That's why I don't need medication to manage it. I manage it on my own. And I always think of two things: fantasy, reality. If you ask yourself what's real, what's not, what's a true statement, what's not, all those things, you will finally see the truth behind what's in front of you. The reality is, you're not a terrible person. You're not a failure. The reality is, you aren't doing enough. That's why shit's fucked up. These are true statements that you have to believe them in order for you to, apply this. But what I mean is, if someone else's bad energy is occurring, that's not in your control. That's in their control. And if they aren't controlling it, you're going to hear some bullshit. How you react to that bullshit is what you need to focus on. You don't need to focus on their negativity. Okay? Their negativity doesn't delegate how you feel. Their negativity doesn't delegate how depressed you are today. Okay? So this is, I just feel it's important to share this simply because we're all out here dealing with depression at some form or another. Every human on this earth goes through a period in their life where they're up and when they're down. And life and enjoying life truly is not waiting around, struggling, suffering, only to die and not have lived. That's not life. Okay? Even the people out there that are programmed, that work so hard just to get a mortgage, just to get good credit, which is all good things, but it comes at a great cost. And the cost is they're not happy at their core because they're doing all this shit. They're never enjoying life. They never go anywhere. They create their own depression because they forgot to live. You're working so hard, you could check out tomorrow. On that note, let's go see some shit. Let's go do some shit. It's okay to spend here, to enjoy life, and then get back to work. It's okay to do that. But just remember, everything we don't do and everything that we do is going to shape how we are going to be an hour from now, a week from now, a month from now, a year from now. Okay? I believe everyone that is depressed has a hand in their own depression. They literally create their own depression because they are at a standstill. They are taking the blows. They're just getting hit and not defending, not putting their hands up. You got to fight back. And it starts with yourself. I battled depression. It started mainly because I had anger issues that I did not manage at the time. And then I lost a child. Shit got real. And I felt myself emotionally losing myself, losing control, flying off the handle for stupid shit. But really, I wasn't mad about that specific shit. I was upset and hurt about my son, about what happened with that whole situation. So, and then, you add anything else, you lose someone else. Like I lost my mom 2 years after I lost my son. That the hardest 3-year period of my life. So that is not something, I didn't create that depression. I got hit hard, as I should have, and I didn't address it. I ran from it. I wanted to party. I wanted to get away. I wanted to make it go, just make it disappear. But it doesn't work like that. It works as simple as this. You have to face every demon in your life. And if you know that that one demon is a threat to your progress, then you have to talk about it. So when I open up about things, believe me, I am going forward in life. I'm walking away feeling amazing. So I just want to let y'all know, depression is not reality, okay? Because depression is a series of thoughts that are all poorly thought of. They weren't pondered upon in terms of you put a lot of effort and angles of thinking into that. There's a method to every way we think, everything that we do. If you didn't put the time in on that very specific thought, then you didn't actually manage it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really sure if I'm hitting home on that, but just remember, depression is 9 times out of 10, it's not reality. Okay? It's not real. We create that shit in our head because it starts with one negative thought, and the next thought after that negative, the first negative thought will be negative because the first one was negative. Your first initial thought is the most important. I actually made a video on that before. So just remember, fantasy, reality, 2 things. So when something happens and it's not going your way and you're down, ask yourself one question. Is this real or is it fake? Was it created by my mind or was it created by life out of my hands? Because if it's out of our hands, we can't put too much energy into it. I love y'all. Peace.